Video solution to a 2-mark question that appeared as part of the sample paper given by CBSE for Class 10 Math academic year 2019-20. Two variants of paper existed, basic and standard. This question appeared as a 2-mark question in the basic version of the paper. Question number 22 had two alternatives in it. Both these alternatives tested concepts in probability. Very simple questions. We got video solutions to both these alternatives in this video. Let's get started with the first alternative. A lot of 25 bulbs contains 5 defective ones. One bulb is drawn at random from this lot. What is the probability that the bulb is good? Probability of an event is a number of favorable outcomes in the numerator divided by the total number of outcomes in the denominator. We are drawing one bulb from a lot that comprises 25 bulbs. So number of outcomes, total number of outcomes, number of ways of drawing one bulb from this lot is equal to 25. We have a total of 25 bulbs. That's the total number of bulbs. Defective bulbs, the question says, is equal to 5. So the good bulbs out of this is going to be the balance, which is equal to 20. So it's going to comprise 20 good bulbs. The favorable outcome is drawing a good bulb. So how many good bulbs exist in this? 20 good bulbs exist. So number of ways of drawing a bulb that is good is equal to 20. So numerator is 20, denominator is 25. So required probability is equal to 20 upon 25 or 4 upon 5. Very simple question. Let's move on to the second alternative. Second alternative states, two dice are thrown simultaneously at random. Find the probability of getting a sum of 8. Probability of an event again, in the numerator is number of favorable outcomes and in the denominator is total number of outcomes. We are throwing two dice. When you throw a die, there are 6 possible outcomes. It could show a number anything from 1 to 6. So the first die has 6 possible outcomes and the second die also has 6 possible outcomes. So total number of outcomes is 6 times 6, which is equal to 36. So denominator is 36. We need to compute the favorable case. The favorable case is a case in which the sum of the digits that appear on the facing side of both these dice adds up to an 8. So what all possible outcomes can give us a sum of 8? The first die, if it throws a 1, the second one should throw a 7 for it to be an 8. But a 7 does not exist in die. So the first die cannot be a 1. It could start only with a 2. 2, 6 is one possible outcome. This is the outcome from the first die. This is the outcome from the second die. 3, 5 is the second possibility. Adds up to an 8. Both can show a 4. 4, 4 is an 8. First one could have shown a 5. The second one a 3. The first one a 6. And the second one a 2. That's all. These are all the possible outcomes. So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number of outcomes in which the sum is an 8 is equal to 5. This is the favorable case, the numerator. This is the total number of outcomes, which is the denominator. So required probability is favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. So probability of getting a sum of 8 is equal to 5 upon 36. Again, a simple question. Quickly summarize it in a printed form. Total number of outcomes is equal to 6 times 6, which is 36. Favorable outcomes are these 5 outcomes. Required probability is equal to 5 upon 36. Before you leave, do two things. Sign up at online.maxtute.com for CBSE online coaching for Class 10 Maths. It takes less than 5 minutes in all of 3 steps to get started. And do one more thing. Subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/maxtute, and spread the word about this channel to your friends and classmates.